Okay, welcome back to the Tamiya Grasshopper build series. This step, we're doing step 13, which is installing the front arms and the bumper. We need 6 of the 3x12 screws. Also need the bumper, which, interestingly, this is the old instructions. It still had like tabs on this part of the bumper that you have to cut off. This one comes all nice and clean, so that's one bit done. We need our chassis, of course, and we also need this T-piece, which is A10 off that part tree. Once again, making sure steering rods are separated. It doesn't really matter which way you do these, the bumper and the arms are separate to each other. There will be, you need this bit to the top, which will be the bottom where you're looking at it like this, and the steering knuckle pointing back. Like I say, to add a little bit of grease to the pins here. Once again, not a great deal. And what you do is it slides in at the back, a bit of a hole there, and the front just sits in the grooves there if the light can show it. Same for the other side. And then this part just locks everything down. So that back bit wants to click in first. It's sort of got a little bit of tension to it, but just a touch. So once again, because this is going into the very stiff chassis, use a touch of grease just to help it thread in to the front. I'm glad I used a little bit of grease on them. As I said, these chassis are very stiff, the plastic they use, and they are a little bit harder for the screws to cut into. Okay, that's the arms connected. Need the bumper. Once again, we'll slide up the screw, touch of grease. Let's get that one started. Once again, just doing them down until you feel the resistance. Once again, this is one of these things that just takes practice. Once you've built a Tamiya kit or two, you'll sort of get an idea for how the resistance feels between the screw still moving and it actually bottoming out. And when you've got that down pat, it's easy. But before that, don't be upset if you strip a screw, because that's just part of the learning curve. So there we have it. Really starting to come together now. Front arms are on. This is that arm getting in the way. And the bumper attached. So that's it for step 13. Like and subscribe. We'll be back next episode with step 14, which is attaching the front coilover springs.